I've never mixed any statements or positions about winning and wanting to be associated with winning championships and being on the best team in the NBA. And we've just accomplished it again this year, and it would definitely be a great opportunity to be in a position to do it again next year with largely the same group of guys. So a lot of questions as far as Phil and his return, and I think that impacts a lot of decisions for front office as well.
Derek, lots of your teammates yesterday expressed support and wanting you to come back. What does that mean to you?
That they aren't tired of me just yet, I guess. We've had a special group these last 3 years. When you think about the bulk of the guys that have been here for the last 3 seasons, and what we've been able to accomplish, and a lot of times to be successful, or in particular to be the most successful, sometimes it's hard to maintain certain positive and fun aspects of doing what you need to do. And we had an interesting team where we were able to, I think, still enjoy the process, while still making a great deal of sacrifice to be NBA champions.
Derek, you have obviously a say-so in your future, whether it's here or elsewhere. What would it take from the Lakers to make sure that you want to come back to play for them? What would they have to do? Don't want to put you on the spot. Right?
Yeah, no, I guess I'll let that process take care of itself. I guess the best way to say it would just be which is what I think they've always been about doing, is a commitment to winning. And, sometimes it's hard to, I guess, quantify that and, put a price on it, but, in our business you have to, you have to find a way to put a price on things that sometimes you can't quantify. So I don't think there's any question about Dr. Buss and his commitment to winning, and Mitch and his commitment to winning. And from that, it's just a matter of, sitting down and working out details. But, until July 1st, it's all wishes, Just hurry up and get to July 1st, basically.
Derek, at 14 years into your career, are you thinking for a multi-year deal at this point, or a one-year deal, or do you have any inclination of where you'd be leaning that?
No, I'm not set necessarily on that. I think it depends on the circumstances and the details of how the deal would look, and the position of the team, and what those needs are. I'm not necessarily. I'm not chasing money. So I'm not looking at just trying to stretch out a deal artificially, just to have a certain number. But at the same time, have a strong feeling about what my value is to a team. So I can't say I'm set on a number of years per se. Based on how I feel, I could sign a forever deal. But once we get into the particulars, I think that'll kind of start to take care of itself. Teams are oftentimes pretty clear about what they can do or are willing to do, and we'll see how that goes.
Derek, I think the last time you missed a regular season game was like April 13th back in 2005. What does that kind of a streak really mean to you in terms of the health and longevity and whatnot and hard work?
It means a lot to me because it symbolizes, the commitment and the sacrifice required to, put your body and mind in a position to come to work every day and be available for your team every day. And that requires a lot of sacrifice, and and some of those hot days in the summer, when you could be at the park with the kids, or going to lunch with your wife, you're you know, a lot of times I'm working out. And, I could be sleeping in or staying up late. And I'm doing the opposite. And, it's worked out well, and I feel like I've made an investment more so than giving something away. And, my family's always been very supportive of my work ethic and what that means to me. And, I hope to be able to continue that streak for a long time to come.
Did it take a while to develop that? Like, you now know exactly what you need to do with your body to get it ready and what kind of program and all that?
No, it definitely took some trial and error and, having some injuries and some bad experiences. I learned from those things and, just every year I try to just keep pushing the envelope, to find ways to, keep myself in the best possible shape and condition in the event that I need to go all the way. And, with our teams, that's not always required of me, but I'd rather be prepared to have to play 38 minutes and carry a heavy load, even though that's not really what I have to do. But I'm always in shape enough to do it if I need to.
Is the fact that Kobe had gone through a stretch where he was playing 82 games, have you seen from your end and from his that helping push each other along? I mean, I know you guys are obviously self-motivated, but you see that helping in any way?
Yeah, no, we don't talk about those kind of things much, amongst ourselves, whether myself and Kobe or other guys on the team. But we definitely observe each other's patterns and behaviors and different things that guys do to get ready for a game or approach to practice or whatever. And so I think we're very influential amongst each other. And so things that he's seen from me that I've seen from him, and all of our teammates, things that we pick up from each other, I think play a huge part in guys pushing themselves even beyond maybe what their comfort level would be. And I think probably Andrew's commitment to the team this year in terms of pushing his way through that knee injury probably says it the most. Watching Kobe push himself through knee problems and still being available for the team, I would imagine probably, really factored into, Andrew's decision to, make the decision he made to be there for our team.